Hello. Oh, hold on. I have forgot to set up the webcam properly. Give me a second, guys, and let me get this set up here real quick. Should probably have done that beforehand. Let's just change the color. Yes, color looks good, and that should do it. Okay. Webcam's not running. Good. Yeah, hello to all the people already in chat, already growing quickly. I decided to do a very quick bonus live stream because, well, obviously, as you might have heard, Type-10 is out. Oh, I have a fine here. Oh, that's another station. No mind. And I wanted to give it a go. I have not tested this out at all, so that's what we're gonna do today. But first we need to set up our firing groups. Not done that either. So I guess multi-cannons goes into one group. And the remote flak goes into one. And then the shutdown neutralizer should be, I think, in all of them. So we have that always ready on our secondary. We're going to have a group here. Not data link scanner with a scanner like that. I like what happened right. I'm not sure if anybody's aware that the Type-10 is out. Yeah, I heard rumors about it. And also, of course, we're going to have the beam lasers. They will have to be a group on their own as well. And heat sink and shield cell banks, I have special buttons bound for that. So, you know what? We're pretty much not going to use these anyway. So let's just remove that group actually to make this a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So we have the scanner, we have the guns, and we have the remote flak in case we need that. Okay. I think we're just gonna launch it and see how it goes. And pretty much just gonna, I mean, okay. I'll have to wait and see what happens here. Yeah, I have Commander Beethoven, I think. Beethoven? I don't know. I mean, look at this. It's actually surprisingly maneuverable. I mean, some people have been speculating whether this would be difficult to get out to use with fixed. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. Because this is actually remember, this is completely unengineered. There are no engineering mods. Oh, well, where's the cockpit? Okay, the cockpit is low. So we go low in the mail slot. Fair enough. The ship has 2 seats available for use, but for now I want to try and solo a few ships, see how that goes. So I think... Oh. Let's listen to the boost. Oh my god. Listen to that. Let's do that again. Oh, I love it. This ship was... Let me see. I think I spent just shy of 400 million on it. And that is not including the 8A prismatic shield generator. I had that already. So, and I think those are around 250 million, so that would put this up to around 600 to 700 million. But again, this is a, I mean, pretty expensive build. Okay, I want to go and just to give it a test flight, we're gonna go and see if we can find ourselves a Cyclops and try it out. I mean, look at that. It is pretty maneuverable. Oh, we should probably have a look at what we're finding here. Unidentified signal source. Let's see what kind of threat level we're looking at here. 6. That would be a basilisk, I think. Right? Yeah, because they're one higher than the hearts. I need a grade 5. Or threat level 5. I don't want to go up against the basilisk just yet. I want to try and find a cyclops first and kill that. The rebuy on this ship is currently, wow, 33 million. So if we die, it's going to be an expensive rebuy. Let's try to go towards the star. No, it's not just an anti-Thargoid. Well, that's the main purpose of the ship is to be an anti-Thargoid ship, but it's good for a lot of other things. I mean, it has a lot of weapons, so as a combat hauler, it can definitely work as well. Yeah, let's look for threat level 5. Another threat level 6. We might have to move out of the system, to be honest. Yeah, the hard points are great, but the hard point placement is not so great, to be honest. Come on. Yeah, I'll make sure to give you guys some external shots in a bit. I just need to find... Go on, we overshot that. I think we're flying in circles around it. Slow down a bit. Ah, degraded emissions. Nope. Okay, let's give you those external shots. Come on. Oh, cannot do that while there. Need to be here. There we go. So here we have it, with a spoiler on the back. And these small domes. Which is pretty interesting. Lots of antennas on this one. Yes, I got my Type-10 at Shinrata. Look at that. It does look like a Raven. From EVE Online. Does it have cup holders? I have not been playing it in VR, so I can't tell, but I cannot see any cup holders. I would agree with that the spoiler would be great for pushing cars down to the road, but for a ship, space, or an atmosphere, and even look at this, it actually have control surfaces. So it looks like it's meant to fly in an atmosphere. Because of the control surfaces, but it could just be a tail like elevators for when flying in an atmosphere. We don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can find something here. Unidentified signal source. If it's a wing, it's poorly placed. I mean, assuming the center of mass of the ship is somewhere in the middle, the ship is going to be very nose heavy and very difficult to fly. Non-human signal source. Threat level 5. There we go. Type-10 does atmospheric landing because it's big enough to have its own. Yeah, let's get us some Thargoids. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're running plenty slow here. Scan detected right away. Are you telling me this one is empty? There's no one here. I've been streaming for exactly 11 minutes right now. And that is including the small intro. Leon says, if I can solo a Thargoid, he's logging on and going straight for the Type-10. As you should say, I have killed Thargoids before, but it's always been in wings with other people. I've actually never done it on my own. I've never soloed a Thargoid, because, well, I normally, when I play together with other people. So, if we get it, it's gonna be my first solo kill. According to some of the forums, not good. I guess that would just be people. I mean, on the paper at least, it should be good. There might be some aspects of it that I have not thought of, but on paper at least, it looks good. Handle PvP. I could see this work in PvP. I mean, I think we've already seen the first people been killed by it. Red level 6. Just keep flying towards the station again. There's another signal source. Red level 5. Here we go. The ship, you can get this at Alliance high-tech stations, as far as I can know. So go into your map or go to EDDB or any other site. Find a Alliance Fargard system. Find an Alliance high-tech system and go there and try and see if you can find it there. And of course, make sure that the station has a large landing pad and a shipyard. The hell? Is this the same one? I'm gonna wait a bit, see if it shows up. Tactical data. Scientific, there's a lot of data here. Performance enhancers, prototype tech. Apparently the Thargoids have left. War's over. We won. Okay. Let's see what happens if we go to another system. Let's go here. Let's see if we have any more luck in a neighboring system. The ship is just over 100 million, I think. I love that boost sound. A-rated, it's about 400 and something. If you go 500 million on an A-rate, then you're pretty sure you're gonna have enough modules for everything. Okay, so 109 million at Founders World, so you can add 11% on top of that to compensate for the 10% reduction in price. which is approximately 12-ish million on top of that. So that would be 121 million at other stations. "7A shields." Why would you go 7A, not 8A shields? There's a compromised nav beacon, so if everything else fails, we're gonna go in there. Come on. Relay station. Head to Merope. Yeah, we might have to head to Merope. Hold on. Just gonna have a look at this relay station. Oh, there's a listening post as well. Sorry, getting sidetracked a little bit here. I just want to see what's at the listening post. My rebuy with this setup is 33 million, but remember I have an 8A prismatic shield generator, which is very expensive and adds a lot to the rebuy cost. Stock rebuy is 4 million. Someone say I didn't look at the stock rebuy, but yeah, that sounds about right. Is this listening post on the surface? Or is it just close to the planet? Hold on, we can look at the... Drew, thanks a lot for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. We're just gonna have a look at this listening post, and then we're gonna move to Merope. Just wanna see what's in here. Matching signal detected. Electra. Ah. Okay, cool. So it's just a clue that you can go to Electra and find something there. Which you might do later, see what that is, if we can find out what it is. But let's try to head to Merope. Should be right around here somewhere. There it is. No. Type-10 is live. This is not beta. Okay, heading to Merope. See if we can get a threat level 5 non-human signal source. The two last ones we found were empty, which is kind of weird. The shield is actually pretty bad. I think the base shield is like 99 or something. Let's find the statistics here. You can see here my current shield health is only 927, and that's with an 8A prismatic shield generator. Keep in mind though that I currently have 2 of my shield boosters turned off because my power plant is not engineered. And none of my modules are engineered, so you can't get that higher, but you're gonna struggle, I think, to get your shield much higher than 2, maybe 3,000. Armor health is another matter though. 3,800, which is pretty good, I think. We can get that a lot higher as well with engineering. But the shields is not it's not gonna be very strong on this thing. Jump range with my current setup. I do have a video showing this exact setup, and here you go, 14 and a half. Let's head to Marope 1. And let's see what comes up. Yes, it will take a fighter bay. As you can see here, I have 2 fighters. This is PC. Come on. Degraded emissions. Nope, not what we're looking for. Up 10 up, thanks a lot for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Time to smoke some onion heads. Where are... I mean, how hard can it be? New sponsor? What the hell is sponsors? But welcome. Thanks a lot. Oh, that's right. That's like the YouTube version of Patreon, I think. Samarkand. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, it actually shows up on the stream as well. Cool. Thanks a lot and welcome, man. More degraded emissions. Okay, if we don't get anything in the next signal source, we'll have to head back to Astrope and see if we're a little bit more lucky there. Thargoids are on holiday. It seems like Thargoids have gone on holiday, yeah. Out of reach, out of mind. Unknown probe code. A flag launcher. I'll show you as soon as we get into combat. I'll talk all you guys through what I'm doing here. If I can find something to shoot at. This is surprisingly difficult. Come on, signal source. No, crate not. We only have the Type-10. No other ships right now. Only the crate. Only the Type-10. So now we're at Marope 5. Still haven't seen anything. Let's try to go back to the main star. Oh! There's one there. Encoded. Nope. Let's get out of this system. Threat level 0. Astro. Where did all the goits go? all the goits are gone. I've been waiting for months for the new Type 10, and then we can't find anything to shoot at. It's typical. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go back to the station. Just gonna fly towards the station and then fly between the station and the star until we find something. Oh, there's something there. Non-human, yeah. And threat level 5. Okay, here we go. Oh, going a little bit too fast. Slow us down, slow us down. Unlock it, unlock it. There we go. Oh, we actually overshot it. No. There's no special update. Warhammer Bow, thanks a lot for the $1 donation. Let's see if the stream can pick that up as well. It does. There we go. Okay, let's get. Just cross our fingers. Come on, give us an active one. Patrick says, wait, Type 10 is out. Yes. Yes, Type 10 is very out. Pretty much everybody in Elite seems to be flying around their new fancy Type 10 right now. At least the people who have the money, and the ones who don't are grinding for it. What? No. Ah, hello. Hello. Oh, this does not stop very fast. Yeah, I can scan you too. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Scan complete. Cyclops variant. Let's just pre-select the sub. Okay. Look at the spread on those multicannons. Wow, they are all over the place. We probably have to put some pips into shields. Ah! Look at the spread on the weapons, though. Okay, hardest exerted. Let's see if we can get some damage in on it. Gonna fire also our first shield cell bank. We're reloading, come on. Oh yeah, okay, this is a problem. Can you see the weapons are so spread out that it's difficult to actually get a proper fix. I mean, even though I'm aiming right at the heart, because the ship is so big and the weapons are so spread out, it's difficult to get a proper. Because now the heart's no longer exerted. Let's get rid of those, let's get rid of that Thargon swarm. See if we can figure that out. Shields are offline. Let's get the remote flak. No, that's not it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for flight assist off. Try to get some distance to it. We're almost firing on opposite side of the ship. That's, yeah, I agree, McRae. That spread is awful. I mean, I'm not able to keep... I mean, I'm having a hard time keeping all 4 weapons on the Thargoid at the same time. Ram it? I'm not gonna ram it when my shields are down. Whoops. I'm not really doing as much damage as I would have hoped that it would do with all these large multi-cannons. They are in a very awkward position. Nah, I think we can make this work. It just requires a little bit of come on. I'm not hitting the heart at all. Heart is nominal. I think we might have to switch out the main weapons for turrets. You know what? We're gonna go and try that. Because this is not working. What you can, yeah, you sure. What you can do is if you can have 2 fixed at one. And the Thargon swarm is out again. No, I'm not looking for crew members at the moment. Come on, let's get out of that mass lock. Wow, this thing's overheat when you boost. And I'm out of heat sinks. There we go, finally. Try to get this to the station and switch out some of those weapons. I think they have weapons here. Otherwise, we'll have to go to the Astrope that has lots of the modules. But just for the fun of it, maybe we should try and go all turrets just to see if it works. Actually, before we make it to the station, now we can do that inside the station as well. So what I want to look at here is where the hard points are located. So we have one here on the wing. Let's turn this around towards the star. There we go. Okay, let's see. We have one there. That's one. That's a flak. And we have one, okay, so we have one down. We have one here. That's one of the large hard points. We have one over here. That's the other one. And then we have here on the opposite side. There. And the same thing over here. There. Yeah, I know we could split the firing groups into two. But that would kind of defy the purpose. I must admit that on paper it looks good, but the hardpoint placement is really bad. I mean, sure, if it was something they developed in a rush, yes. There's no beta servers. This is out now. This is live servers. If there was beta, they would say so in the corner. But yes, I am thinking of a solution. I'm thinking we're gonna go in and we're gonna try and get some turreted multi-cannons. Let's request docking. Okay, let's see if we can land. Oh, maybe we should put away our weapons. And we need to go low. There we go. Beautiful. Get our landing gear out. I'm not sure.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm playing with the HOTAS. Because what, as some people are saying, what we could do is we could go. So the problem is, I need something. Xbox controller, right? Let's get this out here. Let's get the camera out while we're entering the here. Okay. So if this is the ship, right, flying this way, we have like turrets here, and here and here. And what we could do is we could go fixed on those two. And turreted on those two. That means those over here would be able to gimbal in and fire, even though. So we only have to aim with those two over here, which is not that bad. But let's see if. Let's get back to Elite. And click into the game again. Let's see. Large multi-cannons. Browse. They do not have anything here. Great. Oh, do they have a surface base here? No? I've clearly not scanned this system. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in here, we're gonna take our travel condor. And we're gonna use that because it can fit 4 weapons, 4 large weapons on an anaconda. So we're gonna use that and go around, figure out where we can get those turrets. Gonna get 4 of those, I'm gonna try it out. Some people ask what holsters I'm using. I'm using an X52 Rhino from Logitech. It actually maneuvers. Some people ask how well it maneuvers. It maneuvers quite well. Maneuverability was not really an issue. The turret hardpoints or turret placement is another matter though. Okay, let's try to get out and let's scan the system. And let's try to find some turrets because this did not work. Remote flag was fine. That was okay, because that was just against the swarm.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
No, yeah, X56. Did I say X52? I meant X56 Rhino. The blue one.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's just quickly scan the system.
Scan detected.
Okay, so it's clearly not this system that has the... Is it in Merope? There's a surface base. I cannot remember. Alcazar's Hope. Yep, that's what we're looking for.
Frameshift drive charging.
The X56, but that released that years ago. It's been out for a very long time.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, fuel scooping complete.
I really hope they have the modules here, because otherwise we'll have to either go to EDDB and figure out where they have them, or we'll have to go all the way to Shinrata to get some. The big 4 now. Yeah, it might be the big 4. Where did I put my phone? Ah, okay, it's not here. It's probably left that in the living room somewhere. I wanted to try and keep up with the comments on the 2 videos I put out today, but that will have to wait. Well, you can test fly the Type-10 wherever you want. We just had it out for a quick spin, and it was pretty good. Maneuverability is good, but yeah, turrets was a bit of an issue. Or yeah, weapon hard point placement is a bit of an issue. Anyway, let's get down here. I think Alcazar's Hope have what we are looking for. There's a lot of people on Discord today. Everybody's just... Oh, that's nice. Okay, so while we are approaching this planet, remember guys to give the stream a like down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And also come by Discord and join the community around the channel, which is not only Elite, but also other games, on a very casual level, most of the time. It's a very small moon. I could see the Type-10 work in PvP. I mean, imagine this. Oh, we're coming a little too fast. Imagine this, all frag cannons, just pure frag cannons on that thing. That could actually be pretty fun, I think. Yes, JSB asked if we faced a Thargoid yet. Yes, we have, and we concluded that the fixed weapon is a huge issue. And we're gonna try and resolve that now. Still only 6 likes. We must, come on guys, with so many people here, we must be able to do better than that. Request docking. There we go. Landing gear out, and let's get this on the landing pad. I really, really hope it's here. At least this is the station here where I would normally go. I mean, it could work in PvE, maybe. I would probably still use my Corvette. But I could see this work in PvE if you use gimbaled weapons, because then it doesn't matter that they're spread out as much as they are. Okay, some people see 39 likes. Maybe someone just have to refresh the stream. Let's put this down here. Jan, thanks a lot for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And there we go, on the landing pad.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown.
You guys have lag. What? Again? I can see it. This is still bad? Yes, it is. Uh-huh. GPU's too hot? I don't think so. I just dropped the resolution. The game is lagging as well.
Attack confirmed. You are clear for departure.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see what happens when we get outside.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Working on it. There we go. Okay, looks like we're back. Okay, so problem was I had to leave the station because they did not have the weapons there, of course. So, I'm just real quick gonna see if I can figure out where this stuff is for sale. Let's see here. No, did not lose my Type-10, still have it. Really, according to... Hold on, I'll show you guys here. So you can look along here. I'm looking at it up on EDDB where I can get the turret multi-cannons. It says the closest thing to Maya, I'm right next to Maya, is 200 light years away. That really sucks if that's the case. How far is Shinrata though? Because if that's... Okay, that's 400. That's twice the range though. You know what? Let's go... Let's take a gamble and let's go here. Landing pad, large. Someone said to just try the turrets, they're really weak. Nobody else. But what? Okay, we're not using... I want to try it with the turrets. Arrival is 300,000 light seconds. Oh yeah, okay, let's go with this one instead then. But I agree, I mean, I would much rather have weak weapons that actually... There we go. I would much rather have some weak weapons that actually can hit. Because right now we are only hitting with 2 weapons at a time. If we're very close, we might be able to hit with 3 weapons. But most of the time, we are only hitting with 2 of our weapons. And I still think that that 4 turrets are gonna do more damage than than 2 fixed. So now I do have access to Thunder's world, but it's just so far away.
Grab a Carlsberg while you wait. Merry Xmas.
Thanks you, Kev, for the 5 NZ. I don't know that currency, but thanks a lot anyway.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't think you can engineer the AX weapons.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
We do not have any gimbaled. There are no gimbaled AX weapons. Ah, New Zealand. I see.
Frameshift drive charging.
What we could also do is to try do a setup with 2 fixed on one side and then 2 missile launchers on the other wing. The damage output will of course not be as high as when you have all the multi-cannons, at least when it comes to the hearts, but you're gonna have the missiles, which is gonna be pretty neat. Which is gonna help you take down the structure a lot more.
Fuel scooping.
Someone just converted to Danish kroner. Thanks a lot, man. So I think while we are here,
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive.
we're probably gonna buy more weapons than we're gonna buy a lot of weapons, and we're gonna ship them down there just to try out and see what what works and what doesn't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I have not engineered anything on the ship just yet. Okay, so now we're in system. What was the name of... We go back there. It was... Solani Hop. Solani Hop. Scan the system. Let's find Solani Hop. No, bodies. There it is.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I only have 8 jumps from the Pleiades sector up to Thunder's world, so I could go there if everything else fails. And if we don't get what we need on this station, that is going to be our next destination. That's going to be Shinrata, buy it there, and then fly down. Now, question is, if that's going to be interesting, if we're going to experience lag when we go down to the planet again. I sure don't hope so, but I'll keep an eye on it, see what happens, because if it's the planet surface thing, just gonna put this on, slow this down actually a little bit. Let's just try and go. You know what? Let's see what happens. Yes, let's kill some basilisks after the stream. Gameflow, hello and welcome to the stream. Come on. I really hoped that I would not have been spending this much time flying around looking for modules rather than... I would much rather be spending time trying to hunt Thargoids and actually flying the new ship. But, well... No planet has never encountered the first... No planet have ever survived the first encounter with the enemy. That's the saying, I guess. Where's the Type-10? The Type-10 is at Federations, no, Alliance stations, Alliance high-tech stations, and it's in Russia. Oh, oh, wow, those planets are close. Meow, go in here between them. Oh, well, I guess technically they're moons and not planets, but...
Orbital flight engaged.
And I can't see a thing, because I have a huge light right in my face. I can see I pretty much only fly by the distance and the time, because I can't see the surface of the planet right now with all the light I have in my face. Why I didn't use the fighters? Because I want to test out the weapon loadout. I don't want to drop out too far away, so that's why I'm heading up in a fairly shallow angle and then going down steeper, because we are very close to the dropout height, I think. Okay, I think it's a good time now to begin to point out. Oh, nose downwards. We actually overshot a little bit. See, I still can't see a thing. So what's the frame rate like now? Frame rate still okay? Let's see what happens when we get closer to... Still looks okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not as high as it could be, but looks okay. It's not a slideshow as it was before. What's the gravity like here? It's not that bad. Where's 11? 11 is over. Oh, here comes the lag. Yeah, lag.
Confirmed. Engaging docking restraints. Welcome to our starport.
Okay, the audio is not lagging. That's good to know because I've been sitting here very quiet, assuming the people could not hear me. Transfer options, store. I'm just storing an extra set of turrets because in case we want to go full turret mode, we can get those. I am sorry for the frame rate. I mean, we tested this for hours, and that was on a station, of course. We didn't test it on the surface. But I'm just very quickly going to buy the weapons we need, and we're going to get off the surface, and then your frame rate should return to normal. Okay,
Scan detected.
people say they think that's YouTube, but that's weird to me. It's weird why it would be YouTube.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see if we can't get this to work again.
Frameshift drive charging. Disengaged.
There we go. I think we're now back. Okay. I've absolutely, but again, that guess I have something to do over Christmas now.
Frameshift drive.
We have some weapons. I'll have some streaming setups to test here. Dobkin, yeah, you're absolutely right. If it keeps being an issue, I might have to look at Twitch because But I will be testing this out again. It's just last time not last time. Last time was actually good. There was no problems there. But I did a, that was yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Yesterday was just gathering materials. And we were at a surface, but we were not at a surface station. Yeah, it only happens when near planets. That's why I don't think it's YouTube. What solved the problem before? If you remember my my live stream on, was it Tuesday last week? I can't remember. No, it's not CPU either. What the problem was last time was I was running the game in 4K, which has never been an issue. But I have lately been seeing degrading performance in many games from my graphics card. Games that I previously had no problems with running in 4K suddenly began lagging. I don't get it. And what solved it last time was dropping the resolution of the game that I'm rendering from 4K down to 1080p. Which I can live with as long as I'm streaming. I can always just put it back up to 4K when I'm not streaming and then bump it down when I am streaming. I mean, the game is even throttled. If you look at this, I throttled the game back. No, not there. Here, it's only run at 60 Hertz. Oh, hold on, are we doing... Have we looked at this before? Where we have, yes, anti-aliasing is off. Shadow quality is high. Let's put that down. Now everything is set to high. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and do live stream tech work right now. I'll have to do that afterwards. I'll try to update my drivers and try to do all that, but that's going to be afterwards. Now we're going to focus on the task at hand. And while we were watching that beautiful slideshow of me docking at the station and getting modules, what I did was I bought an extra pair. You can see when we get into the system here. I have two turreted. There's the station. I have two turreted weapons, and I have two missile launchers as well, in case we want to try and go with two missiles and two multi-cannons. And I also bought two extra multi-cannons, so we can go all turrets if we want to try that. But we need to transfer them, so we'll start the transfer as soon as we get to the station. Dobkin says that it's fine that you can live with it as long as it's not doing combat. Yeah, I know it's not, that it's probably okay. But from my point of view, I at least try to take quite some pride in delivering some kind of, at least some kind of quality of the stuff that I do. And and I can live with a little bit of lag. That's okay. But that much I cannot. I mean, it really limits the live streams as well, because if I know I cannot go...
Cheer up, mate. Your frame rate will be okay.
Yeah, I know, matey. We'll figure it out. Matey, who just donated, thanks a lot, by the way. He helped me out a lot doing last time we tested this. But I guess next step is going to be going to a surface outpost. And we'll fix it later. For now, let's get that Type-10 back into space and let's kill some Thargoids. I want to take down at least one Thargoid before this stream is over. If I have to ram it to death. Oh, we have some of the people from the Dead End Circumnavigation Expedition. Where are you guys at the moment? How far have you managed to get around? It's let's try it again. Words. For those of you guys who don't know, it's an expedition going on in League right now where they're circumnavigating the whole galaxy, like going around on the edge of the galaxy. And I think they plan to go for a year. They've been out for what, 3 months now, I think.
Permission authorized. Proceed to Bay 02.
Proceed to Bay 02. Roger that. Waypoint 7 now. 2.5 months. Sorry, I'm not familiar with your complete schedule. Waypoint 7, how far? I mean, if you started at 12 o'clock, how far are you gone? Are you a quarter of the way or something like that?
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist.
High Warlord says if I think it's gonna be better than the Anaconda for target hunting. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It could go either way. Okay. Start by taking these hard points. And let's store them. Oh wait, sorry, I was just looking at the stream. Just to see how the frame rate is when we're in the station. Which looks okay. I mean, one alternative is to simply go and do, let's transfer and let's store, would be to go and get a streaming rig and then have a capture card and then do it that way. That could work as well. Store that. Here we go. AX multi-cannons. Turreted. Transfer to the station. Yes. AX multi-cannons. Transfer. Good. No, not outfitting. Okay, let's get back into the Type-10. And let's get some new weapons on this ship. Come on, outfitting. Why is it different colors? Anyway. Hard points. Okay, so we have that. I guess this one. Right? That's difficult. You can't see where they are. I think this one... Yeah, this one's definitely on the... Right, our left. And this one is also on our left, so we'll have to store this one as well. There we have it. Turret 1. Okay, let's try to launch and see how that goes. We're probably just gonna get outside the no firing zone, get the weapons out, just to confirm that that we actually did that right.
Ship uncoupled. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
I need to aim low in the mail slot. There we go. Well, how it handles and the internal modules. I think the internal modules is identical to the Type 9, and it handles quite well. We're gonna see that in a little bit. Ah, that boost sound.
Scan detected.
Shields are awful, armor's good.
You are clear of station restrictions. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try and see, I want to target lock something. Can you target lock that wake? Ah yeah, you see that? So now I have the two red X's on one side. Those are the fixed ones, and the two others on the other side, those are the turrets. So now we can actually get all four weapons pointing at the target at the same time. Wonderful. No, okay.
Frame shift drive charging.
Oh yeah, that's right. Two class 5 military compartments. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can fight the Thargoid and shoot it. Exactly. Now time to crush some insects. Let's go bug hunting. Looking at the star, but not at a... Oh, there we go. That's one. And it's non-human, and it is threat level 6. And that is not gonna take on basilisks right now. I've been streaming for 1.5 hours now, and we haven't killed a single Thargoid. It's really a bad track record. Down to Earth Astronomy. Watch me do absolutely nothing for 2 hours. Come on. Yeah, the stream started pretty much a few seconds before it was posted in Discord. Come on. Try to head towards the station, see if we're more lucky in that area. I don't know if they spawn more often close to station and planets. But there's no reason not just to go there. No, Matt asking if my name is really Dave. Nope. My name's not Dave. Dave is a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey, where the onboard AI he goes rogue and talks to the to one of the crew members of the ship called Dave. If you haven't watched 2001: A Space Odyssey, do yourself a favor and do it, because it's a brilliant movie. Most people call me, at least in the community, people just call me Astro, which is an online alias I've been using for years. Yes, exactly as Mars says. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Oh, that's a signal source. And it's threat level 5. Beautiful. Shields and hull. There you go. Quick glance, because we're heading into a conflict zone. About 1,000 shields, very low, even though it's an 8A prismatic. And just shy of 4,000. But keep in mind that this is not an engineered ship, it's not engineered at all. And I currently have 2 of my shield boosters turned offline, because I do not have enough power in my power plant to run them. And that's something that's going to change as soon as I get the power plant upgraded. Okay. Come on. Yes, we have a live one. Nope, that was a shutdown neutralizer. That was not what we needed. Yeah, D2A or just dude. Yeah, whatever floats your goat. So now, look at that. See, the turrets just keep going. It's a little difficult with all pips to shield. You know what? An old turret build could actually work quite well. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the Thargon swarm. They're just circling around me right now. There they are. Ah, come on. Can't get that last hit. This is bad. I'm spending so much time killing that swarm. Probably flight assist back. Got it. Already lost way too much health from where we're at in terms of with the main ship. Multi-cannons cannot hit the swarm, no.
Shields online. Hull integrity compromised.
Come on, turrets. Okay, so if you target a subsystem, the turrets do not fire. So the range is short on the turrets. Okay, let's get away because I think he's going to launch the swarm in a little bit. No? Just target the main ship. Ouch. I'm just gonna keep shooting at him. Ow, okay, he keeps doing that. Anyway, so there's the Thargon swarm. Yeah, that took down my shield. Okay, damn it, this is where I'm not. Again, as I said, first time fighting. I need to get some distance to these guys. Oh, hello. Was he trying to get in the way of the Thargons? We do not have a lot of hit points, and there's still a lot of shooting left to do. Now, how much of this is just me being a bad pilot when it comes to fixed weapons? Or not a very good combat pilot. Yeah, hull critical, I know. We're just gonna keep going until it explodes and pay the rebuy. Power plant is malfunctioned. Output. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we get our shields back now. Oh, let's get closer. I'm not really getting him that further down. Here we go. That's the second heart. Come on. So, at least with the power distributors, okay. The heart still exerted? Yes, it is. Ouch. Stop that. Sorry I'm not paying too much attention to chat. And the heart is nominal. We did not get a lot of damage out of that. Thargon swarm is out. See if we can be a little bit. What? The hell? Ah, he relaunches it. That's no fair. Where's that swarm? Ugh. I can't use the fighter against the swarm. And there we go. Ship's down. We're dead. We can't use the fighter against the swarm. It doesn't have flak. It's an AX multi-cannon fighter. And this is gonna be expensive. Look at that. That's actually only 22. That's not too bad. Okay. Two things. I don't think... Oh, it distracts them. I see. What I want to try is... we take the fixed multi-cannons. And we try to fit some missile racks on it instead. Yes, all turrets is also an option. But I think our turrets have the turrets arrived? Oh, no, hold on. AX missile rack. Transfer option. Transfer. No. The turrets have not arrived yet, so we're gonna try with missile racks. What's the other fixed? Hold on, something's up here. Missile rack. There we go. That one. Transfer. Transfer. Missiles. Transfer. Transfer. Compared to an Anaconda, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with the Thargon Swarm, but again, that might just be me who's a bad pilot. Wait, why is my shields down? Okay, never mind.
Shields online.
Oh, great. So these take more power. So we have to turn off more shield stuff. Wonderful. Okay, let's try this. Oh, firing groups. Multi-cannon, multi-cannon. There we go. Yeah, but I know I could team up with, again, I want to try and kill one of these on my own. It should be doable. It might just be the Type 9 or the Type 10 is not really the ship for the job. Let's try with missiles and let's see what happens, because the thing is, if we can, as I think we should try as soon as the Thargon Swarm is out, because they do a lot of damage. Yes, I have to agree, matey. Weapon placement is bad. And for that reason alone, I would actually consider going for an Anaconda instead. Mainly because of the weapon placement. But damn it, we are gonna try. So yeah, if we could get gimbaled AX weapons, perfect.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, just zoned out there for a bit. I'm getting a bit tired. What time is it? Okay, it is getting late. Let's try one more time. My flags are fixed, and I might want to change those for turrets, maybe? maybe you could just go all turrets on it. That could work as well. I'm going to experiment with this. I'm not just gonna give up on the ship just because it has a little bit of a... Whoops, there's 2 of them now. A little bit issues with fixed weapons and weapon placements. Non-human, come on. Threat level 6, so no. Let's try the other one. Also threat level 6. That might be one of the next things I'm going to try. That's going to be all turrets. All turret multi-cannons, and then also turreted flak. Oh, I saw something spawn down here. Come on, threat level... no. Not even non-human. Come on. And I think one of the other things that went wrong in the last encounter was I spent way too much time at the first time the Thargon Swarm was out to try and kill the ship rather than the swarm. I should just go for the swarm as soon as it's there. Are AX missiles effective against Thargoids? Yes, very. How comes my radar is all empty? What the hell? That's a signal source, come on. Non-human. Threat level 5, there we go. And just a little bit closer. Come on. There we go. Okay. And there's another one. Hello, little space flower. I will just... I'll be a good flower and sit still while I scan you. Oh yeah, swarm. Ah. All pips to shield, boost away. Get the remote flak. Flight assist off. Turn this thing around. Did hit it. Let's get some distance to the swarm again. Come on. I'm not doing a very good job. Yeah, I know I can't deploy. I don't have a I don't have an NPC crew member on board, so I can't deploy the fighter. Then the ship would just be floating in space. The swarm disappeared. Turreted flak. Auto-delayed fire, I don't know. Okay, let's get back to the multi-cannons. Let's get locked on there. Let's begin to work on the ship. See, these turrets are not as effective as they used to be. Oh, we are out of range. Come on, turrets. We're basically doing nothing right now. Set this to fly in reverse, see what happens. Oh yeah, missiles! God, thank you. I forgot. I completely forgot that I fitted missiles. That was the whole point of what we were doing. Okay. I can begin to feel this has been a long day. Come on, almost had it there. Reloading, come on, reload! That's an exerted heart, I think. Yes, it is. See how much damage we can do to that heart. Like, the damage from the multi-cannons in the heart is pretty good. I mean, 2 turrets could work. And if we change the placement a little bit, so that they are not on the same side, they're either on top, both of them, or underneath, then it would give them a lot better coverage. Because right now they can pretty much only fire. Yeah, then the range is a little bit of a problem as well. Is the heart still heart is nominal? I don't know, at this point I would actually probably prefer the Anaconda. Nope. It sounded like an exerted heart. Ah, reloading. Here comes the Thargon swarm. Ah, didn't hit it.
Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Ouch, that hurt. Not just like a small amount. Ah, we're dead. And I can't hit that. I can't hit the swarm. Let's see if we can make it out before the swarm takes us down. Incoming missiles. That's not good. I think we make it. I think we made it. Ha ha! I agree that I need to get turreted flag, I need to get this engineered, and there's a lot of things that needs to be tested before we can make a final conclusion of this ship. And I'm probably gonna try and get my hand some turreted flag, see how that works. I'm not sure how they work, if you need to do the release manuals still. I mean, 5% hull. Do we need anything more than that? Okay. So, my first impression of the ship, Type-10, is that I think that Lakon and the Alliance should probably have chosen another ship than the Type-9 as the basis of a Thargon combat ship. I'm not saying it's a bad ship, I'm just saying that that might have been a bad decision. I could have seen better choices. It's a little weird, but yeah, the type shit. Nah, I'm not gonna judge it just yet. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I give it a little bit more of a try. Gonna get some other weapons and see how that works. Yeah, I'll have to remake that video. Because I did make a video about a loadout, and that thing is not viable at all. It was my first initial guess. And I'll probably have to go and do I don't know what I'm gonna do with that video because it's completely outdated now. It's not gonna work as it stands because the 4 fixed multi-cannons is gonna be really, really bad. Yeah. I'll probably have to post a pinned comment and also add it to the description and the title of the video that that there has been some changes because otherwise it's not fair to keep a video like that out. Considering to take it down completely, but I would still, I mean, it's still going to be a good place to get more feedback from people, what other people find out. So that's why I'm reluctant to take it down. Anyway, I'll figure that out. I'll probably have to do something about that. Jess, no. Just no. You don't get any ships at Hudson Orbital. Hutton Orbital.
Detected. Landing gear deployed.
And there we go. On the landing pad. Still a million's in repair. A million in repair. Is it choppy again? Okay. But anyway, it's been 2 hours. We're approaching midnight here, so I need to go to bed. So I have to contact Emsilos as well, because Stargate hunting might have to wait for another day. Yeah, anyway. Thanks a lot for you guys who've been watching, been with me here for the last 2 hours testing this out. There will be an update to the build as we try this out, and I'm gonna give you my final verdict in a future video. Hold on, wait a minute, did the wings just fold up? Hold on. Yeah, they did. Look at that. The wings on the side, they fold up when you go into the hangar because it's too wide otherwise. So yeah. Give the video a like, give the stream a like. Sorry for the lag. I'll have to work more on that later. Yeah, so again, give a like down below and remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also come by Discord and join the community over there. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys in space.